Lions and tigers and bears, oh my! Is that a wolf? What is that? Wow, I think that's a liger. We headed over to St. Augustine to visit the St. Augustine Wild Reserve, the winner for Jack's Best group outing. While there, we met up with the founder, Deborah Warwick, who has been caring for exotic animals for 40 years. Deborah, thanks for having us out here. And who do we have with us?
Absolutely. This is Hatari. That's Swahili for danger. She is a baby lioness. She's about 5 months old. And she came to us out of state from a compound that was going out of business, and they wanted to place a lot of their animals, so this is one of the animals that we took.
Hatari is one of many animals that Deborah has taken in over the years. Since 1995, the reserve has been a rescue center for unwanted and abused animals. Currently, the reserve is home to a variety of different species, but it all began with one animal, the wolf. So you have the big cats here, you mentioned the bear.
Yeah.
One of the things that caught my eye, wolves.
Yes.
I don't really see that a lot, on reserves, and they're beautiful animals, and that is really where you kind of got into this passion, if you will, right?
Yeah, I started with wolves. This would have been 1981, I'm dating myself, but I used to be a skydiver, and I broke my back skydiving, and my skydiving instructor gave me a wolf puppy as a get well present. And it just snowballed from there.
Why am I not surprised you used to skydive? You're like the coolest person I know. You have all these exotic animals, you're passionate about it.
Yeah.
Today, the St. Augustine Wild Reserve houses about 90 animals ranging from hyenas to a variety of birds. Deborah hopes to educate and enlighten the public about these wild animals to help allow the peaceful coexistence of man and nature. All three animals like Hatari. You know, it's interesting, you can't help but notice like Hatari behind you,
Yes.
very playful. When you walk around, that's kind of the vibe that you get from all the animals, and that's something you encourage, right? You want them
Yes.
to feel safe at
Yes.
home and that
Yes.
they're loved.
They're happy.
Yeah.
They're happy. We feed them well. We take care of all their needs. I've got 3 great veterinarians who work with me. They come out anytime I need them. We do, stool samples on them and make sure they don't have any parasites. If they have parasites, we treat it. Look at this. That is not an unhappy animal. She's a little tubby. She's got a little overweight, but she'll grow into her fatness.
Now, people want to come out here and experience this firsthand because this truly is unique. You are getting very close to these animals. How can they do that?
Well, they can either call me, 904-940-0664, or a better way would be to email me, and that's wildreserve@aol.com, because I'm on the computer more than I'm on the phone.
We all are.
Or they can go to my website, which is sawildreserve.org.
Once they contact you, then somebody will meet them out here and they'll actually walk through the grounds and get to experience it and learn about all the animals, correct?
Yeah, we'll have anywhere from 25 to 80 people, just depends on the season. It's more busy during holidays and spring break.
And Deborah, if people want to get involved and help support all the things that you're doing, how can they do that?
Again, email me is the best, wildreserve@aol.com, and let me know that you want to volunteer. Along with volunteering, the reserve also accepts donations through their website, sawildreserve.org, and Amazon Smile. Thank you so much for voting us Jacksonville's best group outing. Thank you from the St. Augustine Wild Reserve.